Oh, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, y'all. I'm here, man, waiting on my load. What's new? I'm waiting on my load. Today I got an easy day. I got 800 cases, 18 stops. I just need to get my load so I can get going. Woke up early this morning. Big Oso, what's going on? I woke up early, man. Hey, one advice I can give you guys, everybody that got an early morning job, right? If you if you wake up early in the morning, right, and you see yourself wake up like extra early, just don't go back to sleep. You're just gonna make it worse on yourself, right? Zay, yeah, Domino's did a good job, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, but if you got an early job, man, you wake up early in the morning, even if you wake up like 2 hours earlier than you normally should be waking up, just get up, man, because if you try to go back to sleep, you're just gonna make it worse on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta train your body. A lot of people they cannot wake up early for this type of job, but you just gotta train your body, man. It's a training thing. It's a mental thing. You know what I mean? You just gotta change your habits, change your ways, change your way of thinking. Um, change the things that you're drinking. You know what I mean? Cut out some of the bad habits, and you'll be able to wake up early and go to work. You know what I mean? He also said yesterday he woke up 11:30 p.m. to go to work. Jose, I've been in food service a long time. It's been a long time, man. Probably, uh, it's been years and years and years, man. Shit, I probably been in food service since you was like probably like 10 years old. That's crazy, right? He said you were probably still in elementary, but you're doing the right thing, man. Go ahead and make that money, man, and save that money. Put some money away. Oh no, I'm not with McLean. Put some money away. Oh, uh, that's a good question right there. What made me stay so long? It's an easy answer. It's easy for me, and I like the money. For me personally, for me it's easy, still easy for me, and I like the money. And I think for the level of I just think it's easy, man, for me. And I like the money. Could the money be better? The money could always be better. everywhere. Yeah, yeah, they do make that over there. Like, let me tell you, young people, they're thinking different nowadays, man. I see a lot of young people, man, they want the money and they want it now. It ain't no more that back in the days, back in the days, oh, I'll tell you why. Back in the days, your mom and your grandma, they used to tell you, hey, when you get out of school, you better go to college, get your education. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm all about making that money, man. I'm not about wasting time. I don't like wasting time. You know what I mean? You say, why not pull doubles as say I make great money home every day? Let me ask you, let me ask you a question. How much you guys make over there at say I? Cause I can, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can guarantee you. I don't think I make what I make. I'm not even gonna guarantee you. I can, I bet anybody that say I cannot even come close to what I'm making right now. Like real talk. I know how to pull doubles. I pull doubles. When I was at U.S. Food, I used to pull doubles. It's at 18 to 3,200 a week. All right. Now the 32, that sounds good. But the thing is, that's a big variable, man. Why does it 18 to 32 a week? That's that's a big jump. That's like a man. That's a big jump. That's like a whole $1,400 jump. Like, why is it such an indifference with what you can make over there? Do I think Cheney is better than U.S. food? Man, that's a question that I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, even if I think that Cheney is better than U.S. food, man, out of respect for me working at U.S. food so long, I wouldn't put that out there like that. I wouldn't put them down there like that because with the money I made at U.S. food, man, I was able to do a lot. I was able to help out my family, um, take care of my kids, able to buy my first house, stuff like that. So yeah, even if Cheney is better than U.S. food, I wouldn't put them out there like that. You know what I mean? Cause you gotta remember that Cisco is the biggest company. Then you got U.S. food. Then you got performance around there somewhere. So I ain't gonna disrespect none of the big companies like that. But I like working at Cheney though. It's a good environment, man. I just come to work and get my truck pre-trip, go take care of my customers, man. I like my route. I got some good people on my route. As Hopeful Don was saying, it's all about the route, man. Like, I could be making money here at Cheney, and I might go to a different job and not make money, and vice versa. It's all about the route that you get. You know what I'm saying? But At the end of the day, you cannot. That's like a tough question because you can't really say one company is better than the other company. You got to look at it like at this point of view, right? Um, you got to look at it like this. It's the people that's particular management and stuff like that that's running these these companies at the particular location that you're at that makes it good and bad. You get what I'm saying? Like you got some managers, man, like that's working for some of these companies, man, and like to be point blank with you, man, like a lot of managers are just assholes for no reason. I couldn't find another word this morning. You know what I'm saying? And they have a big disconnect from the drivers, and they make the particular job hard. They make it stressful. They keep you on the edge. You know what I mean? They're not good team players, and they're the ones that messing up some of these companies. Man, the drivers don't want to stay. Drivers always want to leave. You know what I mean? So it's not really it's not really like you're saying. It's not like Cisco is better than U.S. Food, and U.S. Food is better than Cisco, and Cheney is better than this, and Clean is better than that. No, it's all about the location and who is running the location and the culture that they bring. Because you got to understand that it starts from the top. If the person on top got a messed up mentality, it's just going to trickle down to his supervisors, and it's going to rub off on the drivers, and everybody going to be lousy. I can tell, like when you're on these streets and you see drivers, I can tell when they is in a bad environment. I can tell when their culture is messed up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the culture at a particular job, man. That's the way I see it. Oh yeah, I make 75.5 cents a mile. Yeah, Vistar, that's a good little gig right there. Talking to one of the drivers, he told me the same thing. Like all they pretty much do is pallet drop. Vistar is that's like a that's a performance company. Performance Foods on that company, Vistar. As I was saying, I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think performance is aiming to be bigger than U.S. Food if they are not already bigger. But they're right there, man. They buying up all these companies, stuff like that. I mean, don't do CRST or England. Just go get your license. Who trying to get their license? Hold up. Okay, any fresh shit. I should have done trucking instead of college. College a waste of time, debt, unless you go for a doctor, lawyer, engineer. Okay, I get it, but anything else, trucking makes more than a degree. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I went to college, education was not on my mind. I was I was distracted. Not hey, we gonna play fill in the blank this Friday morning, right? We gonna play a game of fill in the blank. When I went to college, education was not on my mind. I was distracted, not by the classes, but plenty of. Oh man, it's too early for that, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, it was. I was like, nah. I was distracted though. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. I was that type of guy. I had to get it together. You know what I mean? But I always kept a good job, I always kept working, and I always knew that I always had to go get it mentality. You know what I mean? It is for some people, but for some people to just, oh, how much miles you get a week? How long you been with Say I? Cause I know for y'all to make that 3,000, you guys gotta run. That's a lot of miles, man. To make that money, I can't drive that much. Or you say Blue Rhino hired with no experience? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm here, like I'm getting my truck loaded, and I guarantee you, the loader that's loading my truck right now, he's probably trying to load it. He's probably, I don't know, man. He's probably back there trying to load 3 trucks at the same time. I just don't get it. It's not what I do. I drive and I deliver. That's not what I do. So I'm gonna stay out of people's business. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. But to me, that just don't make no sense. Say make sure you have a woman with your own career. It will help financially. Man, Big Oso, you are not lying about that. That is an absolute, man. That is so correct because at the end of the day, it makes life so easier, man. It makes everything so easier. Like I see a lot of fellas trying to they're basically carrying their family. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You're blessed, working hard, doing what you gotta do, trying to carry the family. But man, nowadays it's hard, man. Everything's so expensive. Um, Bro, when the last time y'all went out to eat or something? I took the family out somewhere. Everything's so expensive, yo. You know what I mean? Like, like Big so say, man. Like, if you have a woman that's meeting you halfway, man, that is so helpful, bro. You know what I mean? Because for me, man, just like you said, I got the same thing. Like, I mean, my wife got her career. You know what I mean? My wife got her career, and I got a job. Because at the end of the day, you still got to say, like, CDL drivers, truck drivers, they still consider it a damn job. A lot of people don't consider it a career. They consider us like workers. So she got a career, um, and I got a job. It makes everything easier. You do 590 miles a day, man. That's good. That's good. That's good money. Do you guys? Yeah, that's good money right there. You got to have a lot of stamina to do 590 miles a day. Salute to all the guys that pull doubles that do that, man. I honestly know that I can't do that. I think I'll fall asleep. Some I don't think I can do that much miles. I can do 590 every now and then, maybe 3 days a week. But doing 590 miles, what's that, like a $450 a day? $500 a day? And talking about that, man, a lot of I talk to a lot of guys that pull doubles, and one thing I can assure you guys, if you don't know how to maneuver that dolly with the tractor and the trailer, and you try to push that thing around, that thing is heavy, yo. That thing is heavy, and when you pulling doubles, man, you got to be patient. You got to be patient. You got to be mindful of others on the road. But I wish I would have saved some pictures from when I was pulling doubles. Still got on my license. Um, it's been a long time since I pulled a double. To be honest with you, like I don't think I can go and connect a double right now. I would need like a little refresher just to see somebody do it again, and then I think I'll be able to go and do it. Hey, when you do shuttle, right? And when you do shuttle, after a while, you can pretty much give all the trees name that you're gonna pass. You know what I mean? You can name all the trees, name all the truck stops, name all the. You're gonna see all the same hotels, same buildings, same restaurants, same gas station. Like you see the same stuff off the highway over and over and over, and it gets weird. This is where it gets weird, right? And you gotta do shuttle, just like Aaron said. You gotta do shuttle to understand what I'm about to say. Now I know you guys. A lot of you guys don't live in Florida. I don't know what type of animals y'all got where y'all live, but when I used to pull shuttles from Boca Raton, Florida to Key West, Florida, I used to see the same deers in the same spot eating the same grass every single night, man. It's crazy. Omar doing this pre-trip. Oh man, I'm I'm just waiting for my load, man. Hopefully I can get to my first stop. Trying to get to my first stop by 5 o'clock. It's not really up to me. It's kind of up to everybody else. How you say it sound like Groundhog Day? I ain't gonna lie, I'm running today, man. I'm dropping ramp and everything. I'm trying to get this stuff off the truck. I got something to do today. I just fixed my pressure washer. I just fixed it, man. Hey, let me tell y'all something real quick, right? If you got something broken at the house that needs to be fixed and you think you cannot fix it, just pull up YouTube, man. There's so much free information on YouTube. Like I was about to take my pressure washer somewhere yesterday to have somebody repair it for me. And my pressure washer is mounted to my trailer. And the people told me that, oh, for me to fix it, I would have to make an appointment because they don't have no room for the trailer. So I left and I told myself, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna figure out how to fix the problem, right? So I'm looking on YouTube and I'm researching. Man, it took me less than 5 minutes to fix it, yo. Now my pressure washer is firing as if it was brand new. You know what I mean? Like, one thing I tell you guys, man, whoever got a pressure washer, and I'm not talking about no rinky dink pressure washer. I'm talking about like to do like major work with it. If you got a pressure washer, man, do not adjust the unloader valve unless you need to. Because basically what I did, I was messing with it until I got it stuck. So I just had to take it apart, put it back together. That's basically it, man. I know a lot of you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's all good though. Just know that I fixed my pressure washer. So I'm back in the money. That's what it's all about, man. I got a big job lined up today after work. I mean, I need to start showing more videos of me like detailing, man. Uh, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start making more detailing video, but it's so hard, man. Like when you're out there doing what you gotta do, it's kind of hard to make video, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, I got some loyal customers though that I guarantee you get that phone call, man. Yo, unruly, do you got my if you got my number, if you know anybody that got my number, hit me up. I gotta ask you something. We gotta talk. You gotta know somebody that got my number in that yard. I'm trying to think who you can know that got my number in that yard. I don't know if you know Shane. I don't know if you know Shane. You can get my number from Shane, or you get my number from what's the name? John. Yeah, you get my number from John too. Yeah, man. But we're here though. I'm about to go ask this loader, man. Like, how long it's gonna take to load me, man? I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like, if I sit here and tell you guys that I don't get frustrated coming to work and my load is not ready, I'll be lying to you. And I'm not a liar. I don't got time to lie. You know what I mean? It's frustrating, man. You come to work, you want to get your trailer, you want to get loaded. It's always something, man. It's always you see a loader loading, trying to load 80 trucks at one time. Don't even make no sense, man. On my first route that I had with Cheney, man, my route used to be ready at 12:30 every single night a.m. Like sometimes I was done like 10 in the morning. I miss that route, man. I keep looking at that route. I got my eyes on the route, but those guys that doing that route, those guys aren't leaving. Those guys aren't moving. Those guys are staying put. That's the thing with Cheney now, man. Like if you want to get it, Like, if you're a veteran driver and you're trying to get a job at Cheney, man, I'm telling you that the veterans over here, they're not going nowhere. They're not leaving. So what that tells you that you just got to be patient when you're waiting on a good route. I mean, you can make money, but you're gonna be doing some bouncing for a while. You know, I got my eyes on that route, man. The only thing about that route is that the driving, man, it got to me, man. I was doing almost 200 miles a day. Well, I was doing about 200 miles a day, and I was throwing about 700 to 800 cases a day. And I was doing all of that within a 14-hour mark. Yeah, but I missed that route though. But yeah, that route it just burned me out, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to figure out like how I could have worked that route a little better. But they got some good guys in those areas right now. It's better for them because those guys they come out the drop yard and it just works out better. And it's better for me too because this route needed somebody to that I'm doing needed somebody good to take it over. And I'm here now. Let me go see what this loader doing. Let me not go see what this loader doing, cause at the end of the day, it don't matter. Like me go seeing what he's doing right now is not gonna make him move any faster. Like I'll just sit here and wait. Morning, morning, David. What time is it? 4:13. Okay, I still got time to call out technically. Hey, drivers, you guys still got time to call out. Like all jokes aside, man. I remember one morning I went to oh, what's going on? Yeah, it'd be funny. I'm sitting in my tractor right now. It'd be funny if I call out. They gonna be like, "Didn't you log in?" I'll be like, "Me?" I'll be like, "Man, that wasn't me." Now I remember one time when I was doing chain account for U.S. Food. I went to the job, man, and I seen the way they load my trailer, bro. I don't know if I called out or I don't know what I did, but I forgot if I called out or like I took one look at my trailer and I think I just got frustrated and I was trying to call out and they had to send me some help because like when you're on the chain account when you coming through the side door they're supposed to leave that middle part of the door open. They're not supposed to put no pallet there. And the loaders, what they kept putting pallet there. And what happened is you cannot put your ramp in the middle door because you basically got to get rid of that pallet first. And it's so hard. It you got to have dual side load to know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you got to unload the whole pallet, put it on the ground just to run off your first stop, throw cases back on the truck. It's just a nightmare, man. I don't miss those days, man. We was getting paid good. I'm not gonna lie, but man, not all money is worth it, guys. You know, you got 19 stops today. You got Owen in the building. Like, like the dude. Like I promise you, this dude is probably literally like. All jokes aside, he literally probably trying to load 3 trucks right now. And I told myself I'm not getting out this truck because I'm not in a good, like I'm not in a good mood. I know how to avoid people when I'm not in a good mood. I'm just gonna avoid them. I'm not gonna say nothing because they ain't gonna be nothing nice, y'all. You know. I'm really trying to see if this. I'm really trying to see if this dude is loading loading more than Nah, Trill ain't loaded. Oh boy, man, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to go see what's going on in there. Oh, I'm down here in Rivera. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all be easy on this side.